And welcome back. It's 5:41 on your Monday. We continue with the tornado watch for central and southern Virginia. It's essentially around I-64 and southward and includes the Richmond metro area and the Tri-Cities down to the North Carolina state line. We have severe thunderstorm warnings west of Farmville, and we have a tornado warning near Danville. That activity is shifting to the northeast, but the gradual line is going to continue working eastward. Look at all the tornado watches stacked down through the Carolinas. The main line's moving eastward, but the individual cells here are tracking to the north and east. A lot of activity coming up from North Carolina and a lot of heavy rain as you get closer to I-81. But there's the tornado warning. That's for Danville. That's until 6 o'clock. And then we also have a large area that's under a severe thunderstorm warning. That goes from Appomattox down through the Charlotte area down to the North Carolina line. That's in effect until 6:30 with some damaging wind gusts and potential for some large hail. Just some heavy rain, a little thunder up towards the north. Nothing severe there. Northern Neck, Middle Peninsula have calmed down. We have a little heavier shower here that just left Glen Allen's tracking up to the northeast. Just going to kind of clip the eastern edge of Ashland. A little bit of light to moderate rain the rest of the metro, but as you get down towards about Chesterfield County, down towards Dinwiddie and just north of Alberta, we have a few cells that are starting to develop. Nothing severe with those yet, but we'll continue to keep an eye on those. We have a risk today, enhanced risk of severe weather, and within that there's a 10% chance we could see some tornadoes somewhere in this risk area. We do have that tornado watch that's in effect until noon, but no tornado warnings for the CBS 6 viewing area as of yet. These storms will put down some heavy rainfall, so we may have some issues with flooding if you get hit by a bunch of different storms, but a lot of these storms are moving very quickly. The strong wind threat, not only in thunderstorms, but outside of thunderstorms today, we could have some gusts over 50 miles an hour. Large hail possibility, and again, tornadoes. Usually when we have a severe weather risk, the tornado thing is down about right here, just barely a risk. This is pretty elevated, especially when you're considering what time of the morning it is. Here's our future weather. The line tracks eastward. The individual cells track southwest to northeast. These kind of bowing segments will produce some wind damage. Individual cells will have some rotation and may have some tornadic activity. We'll keep an eye on that. But 8, 9, 10 a.m. across central Virginia. That'll shift into eastern Virginia as we go towards about 9, 10, 11 o'clock. These thunderstorms will begin to move out by about midday or so. Behind it, start to see some breaks in the clouds for some sun. We may have a few isolated showers with thunderstorms this afternoon. Those not expected to be severe. It's warm already with temps in the 60s, and we have wind gusts already over 30 miles an hour. There's a wind advisory in effect for everyone. Could have some gusts over 50 miles an hour, and that's not including the thunderstorms. The thunderstorm gusts could exceed 70. 82 for today. We dry out for tomorrow, 65, 53, and rainy on Wednesday. The rest of the 7-day forecast is in the 60s. We'll have more on your severe weather coming up in just a bit.
All right, thank you, Mike.